My name is Sinister. Mr. Sinister.
Yo, what's going on? Sinister here. And that's just do another video. Never thought I'd, do two videos back to back, but that's how it is. But anyway, today's, topic, is gaming headsets. Most of us have them, most of us have our favorite. And I basically, I came up with a thumbnail, of all the four major brands. Of course, you got the two that came with the system, whatever the system of choice you have. But yeah, because the one with the PlayStation, the PS4, the little earbud, not my thing. The thing it's very uncomfortable. It barely fits my ear and all that. But who barely uses that thing anyway? And of course, the one with the Xbox One, that thing is just all plastic. Whole thing, comfortable. It's probably the earpiece itself, but it is what it is. But anyways, as for the four major brands, because like the Turtle Beach, the Astros, the Afterglow, the Tritton, was like I said, a lot of us have our tastes. We're gonna gravitate which one is the most comfortable. Which one are you gonna get your most bang for your buck for? Now for me, I mean I mostly own Turtle Beaches, but I ain't knocking off the other brands like the other three. Times I go by GameStop, I try them out just to see how they sound, because cause every year they come out with a new model, trying to improve on the last one. To me, I'm trying to go for which one I want to get my most money out of, because just little flashback, back in '09, like a guy I used to work with, he bought Turtle Beaches, and he told us all about it, how they sound, like especially during the time, during the Modern Warfare 2 days, he tried them out. I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I heard you coming from all here and there. So I was like, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna invest in these things. Load and behold, yeah, I got my hand on my first gaming headset. Tried them out. I was like, yeah, everything he said was true. It's like, shoot, these things rocking. And of course, there's times I used it outside of gaming, because like one of the early 3D TVs I got, I hooked it up to it. Sitting there, listen to my shows, watch movies off of it, without bothering anybody else. And I was like, yeah, then these things are all right. So pretty much, had those early, Turtle Visions for like 4 years, and after that, got the X1, and plus, got stuck with that, the headset they came with a while. How comfortable that thing is for a while, and that little adapter piece on us, like I wasn't feeling that. I was like, man, I don't know what were they thinking about. But anyways, moving on. Couple years, I just, checking the websites, like all the gaming has, like checking Amazon and eBay to see what the prices are on headsets. Like, I was like, yeah, try to, willy nilly save here and there and all that. So, but anyway, just all the times I game stuff, I always go by the headsets and like see what kind of deals they got. It's like, well, let me try them out. First ones I tried them out, well, of course, I left the Turtle Pieces for last, but I tried out the Astros because I always hear all the things about them. Yeah, it's like, well, they sound well, but as far as I saw the cost on them, it's like them triple digits, like no. I was like, yeah, they sound great, but the cost is a whole different story. So no. Then I tried the Afterglow. It's like, yeah, it's like I tried them out too. It's like, yeah, they feel comfortable, great sounds. I was like, yeah, they're like, almost other with, with Turtle Beach, that's as far as cost wise and stuff. But even though they pretty much have their high end brand, and of course, like the Tritton. Of course, I never heard of them until like I work with told me about them. I was like, hey, it's like, you gotta try them out. I was like, yeah, it's like cheapest one I saw, like cheap smallest one I saw, it was like $40. I tried them out. I say, hey, these aren't bad, you know. And of course, Xbox and Sony, they came up with their higher end brand. I saw the reviews on them online. Of course, times I walk by at work, I seen it's like, I was like, do I really want to invest my kind of money in those things? I'm usually kind of skeptical unless I do the research on it. But yeah, but I was pretty much stuck with the brand that I always rock with. So, like I said, I ain't knocking the other ones, but But anyways, and then up until last month, about the PX24s, of course, you already saw my video review about them, so no need to go into that. And pretty much, I mean, like I said, they're comfortable, sound great. Of course, just that one feature I don't use, but still, something I can wear for a while. Game for a few hours until take a break and get in a car. Because sometimes after a while, then your comfort level starts to discomfort you. It's just things like that. He's like, oh, you got to take them off, take a break. Other than that, like the ones I've seen is like, yeah, I don't pretty much don't use listen to music with, and then and just songs like, yeah, just like I don't use this game sets for my phone or play music. I got other things for that. I got my power beats I can hook to my phone and talk to and listen to music with and other things and stuff. Like I just want to strictly use it for gaming. I can pretty much use it on my iPad. I can pretty much use it on my PC when times I use my arcade emulator and stuff like that. So that way I can just play without any distractions and things like that. But anyways, what's your take on this? I'm sure what headsets do you rock with? What do you like or don't like about them and stuff like that. And just drop it in a comment below. Just give me a like and subscribe and of course, play easy.